What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In this video, we are jumping into X-23 Deadly Regenesis. This is issue number 2. We have seen Wolverine, X-23, or Laura, whatever you want to call her by. Her travels have brought her to Minneapolis. She had just snapped into action to save some innocent people from a burning building. But this action caught the attention of local media. This put her back on the radar of her old handler. That, of course, being Chimera. And so they deployed a brawler by the name of Jordan Gaston, aka Haymaker. The job is to bring her in alive. But Haymaker has a personal vendetta against Laura, and he may be unwilling to pull any punches. It is also worth noting that this story is supposed to take place prior to X-23 number 4 from 2010. Now, make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel, make sure that you like this video, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so as we start off with this story, it is picking us up with Haymaker and his brother. Now, Haymaker has been in the ring boxing day in and day out, trying to make it big, trying to be the top MMA fighter in the world. Or at least that's the goal. But until they make it to that level, they find themselves in a very financial bind. They're not making a lot of money and they need it. They gotta take care of each other. And so Haymaker's brother, he does some pretty shady stuff, working for the wrong people, leading him down the wrong path. Inevitably, this is going to lead them to his death. And it all happens by the hands of X-23. This is where the vendetta comes from. This is where it all started for Haymaker, and that is what picks us up in present day, with Wolverine not being sure what the heck she was just sprayed with. Whatever it was, it stopped her from healing, and while Haymaker says that he's waited a long time for this, Laura doesn't want to fight him, with Haymaker saying that you're not getting out of this. Not after what you did to him. And Laura has no idea what he is talking about. But she knows that he is strong, much more than anticipated. Worried that innocent bystanders may get hurt, her whole focus is on the innocent, not defending herself. And so Haymaker is just beating the living crap out of her. Just laying down the hate. With Haymaker picking up a metal pole and slapping Laura across the face. This sends her flying back into a car. Haymaker not hesitating for a moment, coming in and stabbing her right in the stomach. While Haymaker is beating the crap out of her, he lets it be known that he followed them that night to see where they had went, terrified of what Laura had done. All of those people that were killed, one of them being his brother. His brother had been taken from him. His brother is all that he had, and now all of that is gone because of Laura. And while X-23 tries to let it be known that she was under the control of the facility, that it is all because of them, the only thing that she does remember is Kingpin. But Haymaker doesn't care about any of this. Beating the heck out of Laura, smashing her face in, making her bloody, bruised, and knocking her down to the ground. That's when he throws on reinforced adamantium gloves, putting them on Laura so that she cannot do anything. Grabbing another one of those grenades, putting her into a vehicle, releasing that grenade inside the trunk so that she stays asleep. And for Laura, this is not the first time that she has been in the trunk of a car. Back when she had worked for the facility, she had hid in the trunk of a car and she had killed a bunch of individuals, causing them to crash, detonating their vehicle. This was a mission that she was supposed to accomplish. But when we pick up in present day, the trunk being opened up, Haymaker throws her out, and now standing before X-23 is her old handler. And she is letting Laura know that it is now time to live up to your full potential. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Very disappointing how short this was. Like, there's really not a lot going on at all. This entire issue was one fight with Haymaker. And I don't even know if you could call it a fight, because Laura didn't really do anything. She didn't try to throw punches, she didn't try to fight back, she put her claws back in. Now, I get what they're going with. Laura doesn't want to hurt people, she wants to be a better person, she's trying to be a better person. But at the end of the day, this guy dang near freaking killed you. And not one time did you bring your claws out. Not one time did you truly try to defend yourself. And that's just not X-23. We saw X-23 just recently take down freaking Juggernaut in a drinking contest. And then she took her claws and she straight drove her claws into his knees, putting him down on the ground. But then we come over to this comic and she's not even throwing a single punch. So for me, this really does feel out of character. It doesn't feel like Laura, it doesn't feel like X-23. It feels like they're trying to make her softer, gentler, and nicer. And that's just not a Wolverine. I'm really hoping that this series is going to pick up and get better, because after this issue 2, part of me kinda doesn't want to read it anymore. But I'm willing to see where it goes. I'm willing to you know, it's only 5 issues, so we're gonna see it all the way through. We're gonna see how this ends. But as it stands, this is definitely not something that I would recommend picking up if you're a fan of X-23, Laura, Wolverine, any of that. Maybe check it out once you can get the full version, the whole 5 issues released at the same time. But like I said, we're gonna give it a chance. We're gonna see where it goes. Hopefully by issue number 5, I'm hoping that I'll be able to come back and say issue number 2 was just a standout issue that wasn't that great. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your theories. If you would like to get completely caught up on everything going on with this series, be sure to check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It will get you completely caught up on everything going on with X-23. If you would like to support the channel, you could always do so by joining the channel membership. Much like Patreon, having multiple different tiers, from $1 to $50, from loyalty badges to getting comics every single month. Not only does this help out the channel tremendously, but you are getting tons of perks in the process. If you are unable to do this, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.